the Phillip Island girls onto the ground. There's the Dalyston banner. The girls are about to make their way through. Do it well. Well done, girls. Beautiful work. Lovely banner. And the two captains come in and shake the hands of the officials, and we'll toss the coin. Off he goes. And Dalyston win the toss, and we'll kick to the left of screen. Those last minute instructions. And again, the Phillip Island girls, youth girls, getting their last instructions, their last little rev up, and we'll start a game of football. So here we are, the West Division Grand Final in the McDonald Gippsland Youth Girls Football League Grand Final. It's the Phillip Island Bulldogs versus the Dalyston Magpies. And one too many in, so we don't even get a bounce. Straight to a kick. And Molly Block takes that. Try and get away from that pole, girls. It'll be great. I'd love to be able to commentate, but I can't read numbers from here, and I can't tell who's who. But they're moving the ball nicely as it sits up on the Dalyston half-forward line. Sent back to the wing by the Island girls. Nice use of handball and a lovely tackle. Not rewarded. Maybe it has been rewarded. Dalyston have the football and send it back forward. Once again, using the ball nicely and moving it forward from the island. A bit of a chase for the football, a nice bit of bumping there, makes a path. And girls down, and we're going to have a bit of a delay once we get her up again. Back on her feet, it's good to see. Officials run off the ground, the umpire starts the game again. A little bit of a stinger. Not much of a breeze, probably a little bit of a breeze favouring the way Dalyston's kicking the football. It's about 14 degrees, overcast. It's not wet and slippery, the ball will bounce. And the Leongatha ground looks to be in pretty good nick. You hear the call in the background, tackle, tackle, tackle. And I just want you to move it away from that pole. I can't move the pole. Can't avoid it. It's a real scrimmage for the football, and that's what we'd expect. Both teams desperate to be the first scorer in this grand final. And I'll tell you what, once you grab it, you pretty much know you're going to be tackled. Doesn't matter which team you're playing for, which is well done. Up it comes, nice work. Gets around 2 or 3 opponents, puts it onto that faithful right boot. A juggling attempt goes further forward to Dalyston. Ball's out of it. That's one heck of a throw in. Goes straight to Molly, blocked with a beautiful smuller. Nice Molly a goal. There's a nice bounce. It's not going to go over everybody's head. Oh, it's scooped up and a shot on goal. Results in the first score of the game. 1 behind. So it's Dalyston 1 point. Phillip Island yet to score. Emma Bollard, who almost had a shot on goal when she was slung. Lovely dash out of the back line by the Phillip Island lass. Puts it almost to the centre of the ground. Oh, and there's some really strong play and a great tackle. And the crowd appreciates it. And that's Dale Egan with the ball. Sends it down forward. Good pass out of there. It's Dale again, working hard for her team. Its way into the Dalyston set of hands for a holding the ball decision, I think. Some hard tackling. Molly block again. Ball goes through. And Megan Hocking, I think, is going to get a... No, it's the kick against Megan. Plus a, well, it looks like 30 or 25 metre penalty. A bit of rain starting to fall out there, so that ball's going to very quickly become a little bit greasy. As the spectators make their way up into the grandstand, the footballs, well, they stay out there. So it's Phillip Island with the ball on their half forward and their forward pocket line on the outer side. Want to work their way in to make a score. And we'll have a throw in on the outer side of the ground. About 10 metres around from the Phillip Island point post. Right in their pocket. What's going to come out of the ruck? halfway over the boundary line. And it seems as though some indecision as to what's happened here. A Phillip Island free kick. It was out on the full. There's the kick. Playing it deep into their forward line again. Clearing kick. Again retrieved. And here's some strong work from the Dalyston defender. But there's not much assistance. Handball goes up, but it's swarmed by Dalyston players. And there's a nice little clearing kick. As we're about to flick over 10 minutes in the quarter. A little bit more persistent now. Well, it's not soaking, but it's probably annoying. It'll probably drop the temperature by about 4 degrees too, I'd say. Make it a nice chilly 9 or 10 degrees. There's a lovely bit of roving off the back of the pack. But the delivery is straight to Phillip Island, who seem to have set up a little bit of a wall there across the middle. Pushed out to the outer wing. Ball's still in dispute. Cleared by the Dalyston defenders again. Attempt to mark not completed. I'd love to zoom in a bit more, but I can't. Looks like one of the runners is being told to keep off the field. We won't make any allegations as to why he was spoken to by the umpire, but you can see the umpires are up to it. There's a lovely dash again from the back line by the Dalyston defender. And she's followed up her good work, just enough to put some pressure on the Phillip Island player. Probably getting a little bit slipperier out there now. Alright, the ladies seem to be handling it all right. Dalyston in there fighting for the football, and she bends over, picks it up, gets a handball out. Nice bit of work. Clearing kick. Umpire's letting it go, and that's good. Good bit of strength there by number 24 for Dalyston, Carly Smith. But the ball finds itself out of bounds yet again. Molly Block takes it out of the ruck, doesn't get the boot to the ball, and a couple of players down there fighting for it. The umpire says, "Give it to me." We'll ball it up. Once again, that was well. There's a nice big kick from the Phillip Island player. Umpire says one of you's hit the other. Tish Taylor, I think that is, with the ball, gets a nice long kick forward. Well, the girls couldn't decide which one was going to mark it. And picking herself up off the ground is number 4. Sinead Griffin for Dalyston, who saved the day. Nice tap in the ruck contest. Once again, a good clearing kick by the Dalyston defender. Decides I'm going to go for a run, and why not? A nice long kick, but a lovely mark in defence. And a good kick out. Lovely spinning drop punt. That's fine bit of work. Desperate lunge for the football. Once again, out it goes. Oops, where's it gone? Lovely good smother back there. Tricks the cameraman. Smith gets it out, nice bit of work, and that's the girl Vollard. Crowd calls for dropping the ball, umpire has nothing in it, it's cleared by the Dalyston defence yet again. So we're sitting up in the middle of the ground, window to pick up, lovely work. Siren sounds, the end of a very entertaining first quarter. And the quarter time score sees Dalyston 1 point to Phillip Island yet to score. Quarter time huddle. So it's the start of the second quarter. Dalyston up by a point. Girls have been given their instructions. Sure, one of them's to not be in the square, but again, we miss out on the centre bounce. And Molly Block takes the kick. Now there's a good attack on the ball. Could have been a costly drop, but covered, sent it straight back. And I happen to know Molly, so I know she's got the ball right now. She's a good 40 metres out from goal. She's going to try and slam it home. It's a good kick. Lands into the goal screen. Phillip Island defenders are desperate. Handball comes out. It's a bit wayward, and it's scooped up by the Dalyston player, number 21, I think it was. And the second behind of the day is kicked. So Dalyston 2 points, Phillip Island yet to score. It's well handled down there. Right. A nice dash and run, and a shot on goal. I think that's young Dale Egan again, I think. She's had plenty of the football. There's a nest of magpies there, and one of them gathers it. There's an awkward bounce for the Island girl. A handball over to Noel Black. Block gets tackled, slung to the ground, and it's adjudged incorrect disposal, I think. And the Island girls take the kick. It's a nice long kick. It's getting up towards the square. Tapped and pushed further forward. She's picked up a good 10-15 metres by tapping the ball. Couldn't control it. But still cleared the area. But it's the Dalyston girls showing a lot more vigour in the early starts of this second quarter. A bit of a juggle back there. The umpire has said play on. The young Dalyston player, Phillip Island players claimed the mark, and maybe rightfully so. Bonnie Mullins, maybe you did mark that. Here's the ruck work. Good handball, avoids getting a free kick given against her. Can't knock either of the teams for their endeavour at this stage of the game. And who would? Umpire says give it to me. I'll throw it up. You guys sort yourselves out. The Lockmen are going at it in a very keen fashion. It's brought to ground. Island girls in on it first. But there's a swarm of Dalyston players around them. And there's no getting out of there. And then Graham hands the ball back to the umpire. In the island. And he's lock again. It's good purchase on it. It's the island. We're trying to push the ball out of their defensive zone. But we're sitting firmly at centre half forward in Dalyston's attacking area. Lovely tap by the island ruckman. There's our girl Darcy Dale again. Didn't get good contact on the ball, but there's a nice clearing bit of work by the island people. And ladies up on top island. Misha clears nicely. Lovely work there too. Pushing the ball up towards the centre wing. Dalyston doing most of the attacking. And the island, you've got to give them credit, they're defending grimly but successfully. This kick's about to pump Dalyston nicely into their centre half forward. Number 21, Megan Hocking. Hocking sends it forward. Oh, and a drop chance there, bad luck. Umpire calls play on. Crowd think it's something else. Ball's on the ground. There's plenty of hands getting onto it, but hard to clear. Carly Smith for Dalyston fighting hard in there, number 24. But the free kick is going Phillip Island's way. Kicks it out. Mark taken by Chloe Moxley. Chloe puts it onto the boot, sends it about 30 metres. Doesn't go any further than Molly Flock. Molly pumps the ball forward again. There's a heap of Dalyston people there. But to no avail as it comes off the pack and rolls through what I believe is the 4th point for Dalyston. So it's Dalyston 4 behinds. Phillip Island yet to score. And Dalyston doing all the attacking. 6.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's a kick out from the full back, but it falls short. And it's been marked by number 34, Emma Vollard. And I think Emma fancies herself to be able to pop this one straight through the middle. From behind my glasses, it looks like she's fairly confident. Whacks it on the boot. It's not a bad kick. It just flails. Is that the word? Flails off to the right for yet another behind. The island goes short. It's a nice clearing kick. Gets it well past the centre half forward, or centre half back for the Phillip Island group. It's just on the corner of the square where this scrummage is happening now. The umpire says, give it to me, and Rose Coombs hands it back graciously. Good solid bumping in that lot. But it can't take more than that to knock Molly over, I think. Pushes the ball forward for a team. There's a kick that's helpful for Phillip Island, but delivered by Dalyston, but that happens. Lovely bump there by... Nice intercepting mark. And a good pass to boot. The Island can just keep linking and making their way up the ground, they'll be very happy. And that's another good kick and mark. Charlie Ross Charlie puts it on the boot. Ball playing out there on the centre wing position. A strong tackle. And another. Umpire has said, I'll take it. Got a ball up on the outer wing. Nice bit of bruck work, but it's great by the Dalyston on baller. Lovely defensive work by the Island. Almost a handy mark, but put to ground. Solid work by the Phillip Island defence as the Dalyston player tries to make her way through. Good football all round. See if we can get that pole out of the way. Or a pole or a Russian. Yeah, and it is picked up, well picked up by the Dalyston defender. Sends the ball. We're right smack in the middle of the Leongatha football oval. Ball's pushed forward. Phillip Island defender working hard to move it in her direction, but facing the wrong way. Nice bit of clearance there. A lovely mark by Dale, and there's a good mark by Sinead Griffin. And Sinead has marked that ball roughly 25 metres out in the slightest of angles. And although she may be a little nervous, she should be able to back herself from here, I think. Not sure what Sinead's kicking capabilities are. Good style, goes, it hits the post at about 8 foot up, maybe 10 foot up, and yet another behind for Dalyston. So they've reached 6, a total of 6 behinds for 6 points. Was it 6 points for 6 behinds? Never quite sure of that, and I've only been with the game for 50 years or more. And Phillip Island yet to score. The clearing kick comes out towards between centre half forward and the true centre half forward position of the ground. Can only be one or the other, Rob, so make up your mind. Here's another kick forward by the Dalyston attacking group, and yet another behind. Well, scores on the board, the scores on the board. And there's been plenty of good attacking moves by Dalyston in this quarter. Here's the kick in, and Megan Hocking has marked that again. And I think this is Megan's second shot on goal this quarter, in roughly the same position. Last one just flayed off to the right a bit. This one looks a whole lot better. Straight through, the umpire's got a good view of it. It's touched, but it's over the line, and the first goal. So, Dalyston have their first goal. Kicked by number 21, Megan Hocking. And they're pretty happy about that. And high fives all round. And the umpires bring the ball back to the centre of the ground. Once the girls get themselves ready, we can see it's 1-7 to no score. Sorry about all that, but here we are. Nice some clearance. Nice to go forward again. Good gathering pick up by number 23 for Phillip Island. First kick. Moore's kick was a nice kick, but it was marked by the Dalyston player. And here's that girl again, Megan Hocking with the football. She's pumped it forward. Maybe a bit more accuracy on that kick might have helped. Well cleared by the Phillip Island defence. Well slung to the ground, I think, was young Dale. There's Dale there, kicking the ball forward. It's bouncing, touched through for a point. So Egan and just sorting themselves out there on the half forward flank. A bit of dash, it's a bouncing ball. And yet again another behind. need to decide to play on. That's not a bad move. We need a good clearing kick there by the island, and that's a better kick out of defence. Nice work by number 23 there for Phillip Island. A good clearing kick. That's Muller. Have I got your name there correct? I know I haven't. The ball is moved forward and cleared nicely by the Phillip Island girl. Up on their half-back point. That kick wasn't quite what it was meant to be, but still it might come off. Umpire's not calling anything there. It could have been a free kick to the island for dropping the ball. He's allowed to play on. And the ball's out of play right here in front of us. Pretty much on the wing. There's the throw in. It's a big throw in. And it seems that Molly Block's got used to the idea of how that ball's going to be thrown in today, particularly by that boundary umpire. Here comes the clearance. The umpire allows that, and why not? Let the game keep going. Number 23 is doing some terrific work down there for Phillip Island. Clears the ball a long way. She's picked up about 60 metres before that play, run and kick. Umpire says that's an incorrect disposal against Phillip Island, and the defender takes the kick. Neat kick it is too. Puts it out in front of her teammates. He gathers the ball nicely. Probably should have kept going when she's topped, but gets away with it. Nice work. Sends the ball forward, looking towards the half-forward line here. The ball's in dispute. Bit of a push out of the pack. Bit like a pinball machine in there. We've got half time, that's what we've got. In the quarter where the Dalyston girls kicked away a little bit. Plenty of attack on the forward line. And our fluttering scoreboard says that it's actually, oh there you go, Dalyston 1-9, 15 to Phillip Island's yet to score. Okay, so we start the second half and Dalyston have opened up a handy 15-point lead. So the third quarter, and Redmond and Block go at it. I think Redmond might have got the better of that duel there, but Block ends up with the ball after a nice little handball. Kick doesn't clear the centre, and now it does by the Phillip Island wingwoman. I'm going to call her a wing. Look at the scramble for the ball on what is Phillip Island's half-back line. Umpire picked out a free kick for the Island. Taken by number 5, Jessica Stevenson. And Jessica's got the football, looking to send it forward. And she picks up a bit of meterage with that one. It's out to the half-forward line, but it's the Dalyston defence working strong and pushing it out towards the wing, where Jess Stevenson again gets the football, gets that handball out. Nicely gathered, but also nicely tackled. And the umpire says, I'll take it. And he does. Once again we'll see Julia Redmond. I think Molly go at it again. I think Molly might have got the better of that. Ella Cargill trying to get her hands on the football. The umpire picks out a free kick for the Phillip Island team. And that's not a bad kick. Ends up making their way to their half-forward line. Nice handball. Picks out one of the teammates. A good pick up and kick. Sends it towards the half-forward line for Phillip Island. Now it's a race for the football. Island girls working hard, recognising the need for a major on the board. There's a big pick up and clearance. Steps in nicely, sends the ball forward. Not 15, says the umpire. Play on's the call. The handball. About to go the wrong way, but it went the right way. A big long kick deep into the Dalyston forward line. Good use of the handball. Didn't quite come off. Besieged by Phillip Island defenders. And they're desperate. And they get their way. And they earn themselves a free kick. Well done. Big fly. Lovely. Just stole the football. Picked the pocket. Done by Emma Vollard. Has a shot on goal. It hits the post. And another behind to the Dalyston girls. But they're all handy. Send out by the Island girl. Drop mark. This is Rose Coombs clears the ball back for marked by Melody. Melody sends it forward. Laura Thompson trying her heart out there for the Island. Another good clearing kick. Marked nicely. Cut off by number 5. He does a nice little pass to boot. And that's a lovely bit of work. Ella Cargill onto Emma Vollard, and a nice kick forward that's been marked. My eyes aren't good enough to make out who that is having a shot on goal, but whoever it is, she's kicked it and she's being thanked by her teammates. Score goes to 2-10-22 to Phillip Island to score, and the ball's back in the middle. Sorry to that player who, it might have been Megan Hocking, it might have been number 21, I can't make that out. There's Redmond and Block go at it again. I think Molly might have got the better of that. Nicely picked up by the Phillip Island player. But there's a scrimmage for the ball again. And here's the clearance by young Vollard. She's had a great game so far. Picked up and moved forward again. And marked by Sinead Griffin. And Sinead looks to just pop it forward and does. And that's been marked by, I think this is Louise Parks. And if indeed it is Louise, she's going to kick from about 25 metres. Pops the ball up, doesn't quite make that distance. Not to worry, nicely defended by the Phillip Island player in Leah Walker, or Hawker, and the ball's out of bounds in the Dalyston forward pocket. The two ruckmen go at it again. Good even contest there by those two girls. Ball hits the deck, nobody can get it out. They pick themselves up off the ground. It's young Dale Egan again, she's been in everything. The umpire balls it up. Redmond and Block go at it again. And again there's a scrimmage, and again it's pushed forward. And this willingness to push the ball forward is what's working for both teams on different occasions, but this clearance has been marked by, I think this is by Vollard again, young Emma. Pink. Not a bad kick. Lands close to the goal line. It's still actually in play. It's been picked up and there's been a snap on goal. Bounces in the goal square but drifts towards the boundary, picked up by the Island defenders, and they clear the ball to the half-back line. There's a race for it, there's a strong tackle, but it is in the back. Not every tackle can be rewarded, and it does have to be legal. It wasn't a bad effort, but just how it went. Get up and they get on with it, the girls. Umpire says doesn't get the ball, and number 15, Helen Silver, will take the kick. Helen puts it to ball. The Island pushing forward, looking for this goal that'll give them a bit of confidence. But there's hands in the back. And Ella Cargill, who's making her presence felt at this stage. Ella will take the kick. Nice kick by Ella. Kicks out a teammate. She can't take the mark though. The ball's gathered in by Rose Coombs for Dalyston, but she's surrounded by Islanders, and it's ball up. Block and Redmond go again. Block gets the better of that contest, and the ball's pushed towards the boundary line and out of bounds. There's absolutely no denying it. It's a hard-fought game, and it's very entertaining to watch, even in 2D on a little screen like I am. Here's the chase for the football. Number 17, Leon. Picks it up and kicks it. Bends over, comes up without the football, the Island defender, but a teammate comes in, picks it up and does a clearing kick. It's a race for the football. Hands to it, couldn't quite pick it up. Helen Silver for the Island in there, but she's spoilt by Rose Coombs again. The umpire asks for the ball again, and we'll ball it up. Redmond and Block go at it again. Block gets the better of it. Nice work, Molly. Redmond comes in for a tackle, wins the football, doing a lot of hard work for her team, tries to break a tackle. Didn't have a lot of support, can't be blamed. Tap on the shoulder by her teammates, but the free kick goes Dalyston's way. It goes forward, lands in the hands of Kari Smith. But the Island defenders are working overtime and putting a lot of pressure on the Dalyston forwards, and they managed to get the ball clear again. An infringement by Rose Coombs on the Island girl. Yeah, I think I called before. Dale again. She does a lovely clearing kick. Lands in the hands of Emma Vollard. Vollard sends the ball forward, looking towards centre half forward. Nicely gathered there by number 8. And Silver, that she puts the ball forward. Nowhere to go with that possession. Well tackled. Umpire says free kick to Phillip Island. Did all the work on the ball. He gets the free kick given against her. Umpire says, you've gone over the mark there, Leah. That's a 25-metre penalty. So that's now been applied, and the Phillip Island player will now take the ball. And pretty much centre wing. Just inside of the centre wing. She puts it to the Phillip Island side of the centre wing as it creeps towards the half-forward line for the Island. They've got numbers around the football. And that Island attacker didn't have the football and was tackled, so grab back and take the kick. The driving kick pushes it deeper into their forward line, and a nice mark taken by number... Can't see a number. It was a nice mark, and the ball pushed further forward, and there you can see it's right in the forward pocket for Phillip Island, the boundary throw. Friends Redmond and Block go out of the game. Cleared by the Dalyston defence. 2-on-1 here. A solid bump on Rose Coombs, but she bounces straight back up again. And she's still on the ball, snatches it from her Phillip Island opponent, but the umpire calls for a ball up. Megan sends it forward again. Picked off by the Phillip Island defender. She runs straight off of the ball and lands it in the hands of number 9, Charlie Ross. Charlie pushes it forward again for her team. Phillip Island doing a bit more attacking in this third quarter, but haven't managed to turn it into goals or points. Block again. Redmond gets the better of it. Clearing kick from the Phillip Island attacking player. That's picked up and handball further forward again. It's a scrumming for the ball. The Phillip Island player keeps her feet, finds a teammate, gets a handball out, and yet another handball. Keep working it forward. And scrumming through for a behind. They want 6 points, not 1. I think the crowd appreciates the fact that they're working hard, trying to get it. There's been an infringement by the fullback kicking the ball out. Unfortunately gone across the line, and the umpire says we'll ball it up. Quick grab in the ruck and a snap at goal would be handy. Don't think we're going to get that though in this instance. Caught on the ground here, she's taken them on. Umpire's going to say it's a free kick, and I think he's right there. Maybe a little harsh, but the Island girls got up, went on, and there's a goal. This makes it a little bit more interesting. So a nice bit of work there by the Phillip Island forward line. A bit of pressure on the Dalyston girls, and it's resulted in their first goal for the game. And seeing as there's only one umpire there, we'll go and have a look at the scoreboard. Right on 3/4 time. The 3/4 time scores is Dalyston 2 goals, 10-22. It's a shocking scoreboard, you can't film it. To Phillip Island's 1-1-7. Okay, we're about to start the final quarter of this Youth Girls Grand Final. And it's Dalyston by 15 points. Good third quarter by the Phillip Island girls. But they really didn't close the margin. And they're off for the last 15 minutes. Vollard gets a nice little bump by Phillip Island's Halen Robertson, who took the ruck duties too. She pushed the ball forward, but it's nicely gathered in by, I think, Rose Coombs down there on the back line. And looks like they're having a bit of kick to kick. It might be young Cargill. Ball now. It's out on the outer wing. Dalyston with possession. Clearing kick. So a bit of time to bend down and pick it up. Does so. Gets the handball out. But who was there a second ago was then gone. Ball still being pushed forward by the Island girls, but it's gathered by Dalyston, and another clearing kick. Number 20, Louise Parks for Dalyston, trying to get her hands on the football. Umpire says play on. It comes out, cleared by the Island girl. A nice bounce and a beautiful dodge there. Redmond trying to work her way through. This is some good strength. Nice handball. And this young lady's really livened up the game at the start of the last quarter. Redmond again clears the football. Gets it down. Pushes the ball quickly into position. And number 14, Chloe Moxley, has the ball some 20 metres out, directly in front. He probably kicked from about 25. Puts it on the boot. Lands it in the square. Well, there's plenty of opportunity for the Island if they want to take it. Pictures tell the words. It's a scrimmage. The umpire says give it to me, but it's deep in the Phillip Island attack. So chase for the football. The Island seem to be leading that chase. Tries to get rid of it, gets tackled. Umpire calls play on. There's a kick by the Phillip Island girl. Goes the wrong way, but might be advantageous. Got it in by number 25 for the Phillip Island. Puts it on the boot. That was Molly. No, it wasn't Molly. It was Laura Thompson, their captain. It's marked on the last line by the Dalyston player number 1, Kate J. McDermott, vice captain for Dalyston, but her kick in turn has been marked by Ashley Moxon. She'll have a shot from goal from around 20. It looks pretty good. The crowd love it. The umpire reckons it's good. Everybody's in love with that kick. And a nice goal for the Phillip Island girls. So we're just coming up to 4 minutes played in the last quarter. And that little goal there makes it that bit more interesting. 2-10-22 to Phillip Island's 2-1-13. A 9-point game. So again it'll be Molly Block and Jessica Stevenson trying out in the middle there. Maybe not. Here's Dale pushing the ball forward for Dalyston. A lovely tackle there on Megan Hocking. Dale Egan did some good work from the middle there. Molly Block goes, gets control of the footy. Passes her way through, nice bit of work, gets clearing kick, marked by number 8, but it didn't go the right distance, Hayley Rayner. Molly comes through again. She's really, I guess, imposing herself on the game in this next couple of minutes. Dalyston pushing it forward and looking dangerous while they do it. It's deep in their forward line in the forward pocket. Sense some urgency about what they're doing now. They want to wrap this game up. It's right on the line. The Phillip Island defence works hard and clears the ball. It's a nice mark up the ground. Moves the ball quickly. It sounds like that's the direction. Mark nicely by number 6. Kaylin Robinson. Robinson puts the ball to the boot. The crowd tell her to keep it quick, and she does. And there's another back by number 9, Charlie Ross. Ross, her kick is smothered in the rush. Well done by Rose King. Dale Egan picks it up, gets it across to Molly Block. Molly can't control the football. Picked up again by the Island defence. Pushed forward. Redmond in there working hard. As to is Tara McDermott. It comes out. And there's something you don't see all the time. Mark your own kick. And it's the Island defence working overtime. The secret for them is to move it quickly. And they continue to do so. Maybe don't get as much media as they might. A good handball, another kick up. But this one lands in the hands of a Dalyston defender. And that ball's driven, but not with any accuracy. Ireland again. Work it forward. But not to be denied. The Dalyston defence stands firm. And this attack looks very fruitful, or like it could be. Number 3 picks up the ball. That's Chelsea Wilson, and Chelsea has kicked a goal. And she'll be happy about that. Her teammates are. And the umpire says, all clear, and waves the flags. Look at the scoreboard. Dalyston scoot out to 3 goals 10-28 to Phillip Island's 2 goals 1-13. Head back to the middle of the ground. 7.5 minutes gone in this final quarter. Dalyston got what it takes to finish this off, or can Phillip Island answer the challenge? They've done well in this second half, not to be denied. Umpire balls it up, but he says, I better take that one back and do it again. Lovely tap by, I think, Molly Block there in the middle. The Dalyston girls clear the ball again. Tries to take them on by Hayley Farmer, but she gets tackled by the Phillip Island girls, and there's a free kick awarded. Marked by number 12, Bonnie Mullins. Bonnie pumps it forward with a good 35-40 metre kick. The bounce defies Phillip Island, but it doesn't defy number 18 for Dalyston. Melody Nortley, who pumps it forward. There's a nice handball that gets cleared. I like the umpire letting things go. Fighting hard is Leah McNeish for Dalyston, and she wins the ball and pushes it forward, picks up a good 15 metres. Ella O'Flynn for Dalyston, working hard, but I seem to have lost the footy, Rob. There it is. That's a lovely bit of defensive work. And almost lands it on Dale Egan's arms. Dale went up with a free kick again, so I guess she took him on and got tackled. And Ireland find themselves with the ball again. They move it quickly, but the players up forward aren't getting quite ready for it. Rose Coombs picks it up neatly, gets tackled, brought to the ground, play on's the call. The ball comes to the ground again, it's picked up and cleared by the Dalyston player, whose name I can't give you. And it's marked back there. Ball goes forward. The Island are looking for a nice bounce. Picked up nicely by number 23 in Muller. She pumps the ball forward again. It's socket off the ground. Lands. Oh, this is something special by the Island girls here. Goes back. Doesn't waste any time. And kicks the goal. It's number 23, I think. I think the cameraman might have lost the football a little bit there. It moved very quickly. It was great work by the Phillip Island girls to get that goal. And we're back to a 9-point ball game. 3-10 Dalyston, 3-1 Phillip Island. With about 4 minutes of the game to go. Island have got a good strategy. Move it quick. Seems to be working. But you won't get past young teams. Picks it up, turns around and runs into a brick wall whose name is Louise Parks, and the ball is around the centre half forward mark. Tap forward for the Island, but rode by young Emma Bollard. She pumps it forward again. Goal kicker Megan Hawkins in there, but it's cleared by the Island defence. Well, the mark's paid. Goes back, sends it long and quick. There's plenty of Island people out there. They need a good bounce, they get it. Push it forward again. Oh, it's bounced, it's dropped short. The Island girls pick it up still. Nice use of the handball to clear the ball for Dalyston. And there's a big kick forward. They converge on the ball. A lovely dash out of the back line. And the ball is still in play. It's just sitting there waiting to be picked up. Umpire calls play on. The tackle's been laid. And he says, give it to me, I'll ball it up. So coming up to the 13-minute mark of this final quarter. 12:50. Dalyston might have this in hand at this rate. They're working the ball forward again. That's a nice move. I think that's young Cargill. Pushes it forward, but the Island defence in this second half in particular has been really, really good. And they drive it out of their defence again. Good work off the ball, but the Island girl keeps her eyes on the footy. Pushes it forward. And here's Rose Coombs. She's been something of a hero. Maybe got one a bit high, but doesn't bother her. She just keeps moving the ball forward. It's marked down there by number 8 and Hayley. Hayley sends it forward again. And Emma Vollard takes a mark. And Emma will kick the ball from around 30 metres out, directly in front. Comes Emma, looks studied, looks like a good kick off the boot. Umpire says that's mine, it's hit the post. I think it's the second poster for the day. It might even be the third, it's a behind. Not a bad kick by Emma though. It certainly hit the post probably about halfway up, a bit more. I could hear it from here. There's the kick from fullback. It's going to be cut off. By Vollard again. He pumps it forward again. There's a scramble for the football. That's desperate work by the Phillip Island girls. LRA Flynn there for Dalyston worked hard, couldn't get a boot to ball. There's a ball up in the goal square. It's a scrimmage for the footy. Just seconds in this game to go. It's been a really good battle by both teams. It's been entertaining. I don't think the crowd have switched off for 1 minute of it. Particularly with the way the Island fought back in the second half and made it very exciting in the last quarter. But Dalyston with young Emma Vollard doing some hard work there again. They've got the ball deep in their forward pocket. There's the boundary throw, and it's a ripping boundary throw in. He's almost thrown it to the other end of the ground. The Island girls gather it up. But there's the siren. And there's some happy young ladies out there. And I'm not sure how many girls participated in this game. It might be nearly 50, but they should all be happy. They did a terrific job. So well done. Hugs all around. Well done to the Dalyston girls. There's the shaking of hands. And there's the final scores as they flash on and off. And that's it's Dalyston 311-29 There it is, 3:11:29 to Phillip Islands 3:1:19.
from the first time we played to the second and third. Each time you get better, so keep sticking at it, and we'll see you again next year. To my girls, good game today. You could have kicked some more goals early and took the heat off me, but no, good one. We talked about the journey we've been on, and we've got to the grand final and won, so good job, and I'm really, really proud of you all. Thanks to my helpers, Ian, Marcus, Ted, Kelly, Mum. Yes, you guys do a lot of work to get these girls on the field every week, and I know they appreciate it. Thanks for everyone that come and watched this today. We had a really good support team, really appreciate it. Thanks to Link Gathers for putting it on, and the league to the running the league.